Hello and welcome. As the more astute among you may have already noticed, there will be no cam for this stream because I am sick. While I have managed to shower now and again, I haven't managed to shave and take care of my beard or really do anything, and I don't have the energy to do anything about that right now. I feel like shit, I look like shit, and therefore cam. Instead, you get this lovely picture of a shy kitty. But we are defying the grip of the plague today to do a little Cyberpunk streaming because I really missed streaming. I haven't streamed for a week because I've been sick mainly, and I really missed it. While I feel like shit today, I feel good enough that I figure I can manage a relaxed, chill, low energy stream. So that's what we... Can you guys even hear me? Looks like the mic wasn't picking up some of that. Anyway, we're gonna aim for a nice, chill, low-key stream, I was saying. Is it better than yesterday? Yes and no. I think I have less of a fever yesterday, but I'm still nauseous. I'm still a little bit dizzy. I still have this feeling of pressure a little bit in my ears, but mainly in my eyeballs. It's not great. It's not fun, but getting through it. So, I think with no further ado, let's get cracking. Also, welcome Zahel. How are you doing today?
So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale?
Nice and crisp, although slightly raspy.
Safe in Japanese waters.
Fair enough.
Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for science.
Oh, right. We were about to do the, we were about to, have a look at the brain dance. But I remember before doing that, there was a note over here. Just want to read that. So if you can hear the cat screaming in the background, don't panic. He just wants to go outside, and he's just being annoying. I would let him outside, except the only way that really works is if I leave the door open, and it's just too cold for that right now. My headache, expected to go away soon. All good. I'm sure you know this already, but if you suffer from headaches, make sure you stay hydrated.
What you waiting for?
Let's see here. Oh, I only took it. I meant to read it. Brain dance's concepts. Oh, these are ideas for concepts. VD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up a prenatal wreath. It's more expensive. VD of the most common dreams. Compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, will have to consistently scroll the dreams of a dozen/couple of dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Lying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors, neural tracks set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, it'd be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist. For the exact spot you have headache. Sugar. So, oh, it's from being hypoglycemic. Hey. Alright, let's jump into this. It's not E to use in this, it's F. Alright, epilepsy warning. Gonna be flashing lights in a little bit. Every time we put on one of these headsets, we get some blinky lights.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. That mean? Oi.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt. It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam. Get a lot of requests like this?
My hands off my...
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning. Crank up the orgasms? More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I'm gonna test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect. What'd you choose? Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready? Boot it up.
Let's do it, just to freshen it up.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember
That was kind of a dig move, lady.
the last second. Could warn me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Again.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. Go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the
Yeah,
beginning.
alright.
Now for some fun. Here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot an extra for a... week. Get adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
All sections in the track.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Down,
surf and
everybody!
On the ground! We want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or...
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
Sorry for being quiet, but this isn't exactly going to be the chattiest stream ever, as you can probably imagine. Who's the wounded chick? Visually. Here.
Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
That's cold. Hey, buddy, let's go rob a store. You'll record it as a brain dance and then sell the recording. And then you plan to murder the person so you have a recording of someone getting killed. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway,
You ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only purge in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
I feel like this is a game where I won't be talking much over it anyway for a lot of the plot stuff, just because there's so much conversation and dialogue
What do you think?
on that I don't want to talk over. Frankly, that I don't want talking over. I'll probably be talking more over the action parts and not so much story. And even when I'm not sick.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. Alright. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Now to get introduced to the most charming character in the game. It's gonna be Balford.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. She...
What a charmer.
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Will do.
finish. We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired,
Let's get
visionless
real
old
scared right there.
graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny.
But with
frozen bubble.
Adam Driver, Adam Smasher. Wait, Adam Driver. That's Kylo Ren.
Listen to
Adam
this.
Smasher, yeah.
Saburo is an adult despot.
Champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from
The
reality,
taste boosted somehow?
stuck in some
Nope, just the
fossilized
price.
vision of a world
Same bubbly you'll
that
be
no
sipping in
longer
real space
exists,
soon.
of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Stuff.
Noted. In
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus. On me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
That was slick. That was slick how she just took a moment to go through his messages.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
Whee!
Warui Kome.
Drugs are fun, kids.
I missed this. You.
I know.
Scene extended? No idea. Alright. That was the walkthrough. Let's get to work. Start with the visuals. Beep boop. I am a robot. Very grade. 96% cybernetic modification. Which means there's not a lot of him left that's human.
You look like a kind of fuckable.
Camera here.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Scan it a little bit.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds fall into this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay.
You look like a kind of fuckable meat, are you?
You look like a shitty annoying tin can. Are you? Just to be clear, I would not say that to him in real life. I would be too busy with the far more important task of shitting my pants.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Look at this. Guess that's it for
Some
Sorry to make you wait.
Focus. On me. Oh, got any candy left?
Poet.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the Flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Steph was pretty fun last night. I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah. You'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Gun.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip.
Back. Scratch. Bit of thermal once over.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
I said no.
I have my head.
Able to see something. Ah, it's Bucket.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
For this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it too much.
No one wants me to spot something. Oh, look at the iguana! Look at the iguana! I really like lizards. Lizards are cool. Now over here.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Good out of the editor.
Oh.
Bucket as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain this to you.
air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Alright, looks like we got everything.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
No worries, Eliminator. No worries. There's always a little delay.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not
Nice
as
of you.
sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick. And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever. Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
Sure,
You fuck
I
up
do.
and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
I like Judy. She's a good gal. I got confused about your comment for a moment, the Laminator. I was so caught up in this, I read the start of your comment, I was like, going on Xbox? No, I'm playing on PC. What do you mean?
Well,
what are you talking about?
What do you think? You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu. Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first.
Corona latency,
Corpo
indeed.
hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me? Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million. Thanks. Now the punchline, please. Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it? I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of. V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Right?
So, what now? V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex. You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up. Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point. Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows. But if we're smart... Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this? Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice. If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure. I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like. I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this. Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get. Let me think about it. Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number. Okay. Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Character. I feel like, I want to pump up my body, pump up the body, dance. I want to pump up my body more, but I also want more int for hacking, some tech. But I feel like what I really need is some more cool. I feel like my character should have a higher cool. I'm gonna raise that. Get these skill points. More movement speed when crouched, which means I'll move faster when sneaking. I like that. Don't care about that. It's guns. Plus 25% damage with silenced guns outside of combat. That is so good for stealth takedowns. I am definitely getting that. Yes, please. The stealth combo options.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Just gonna check out fashion choices of these ladies. But very street chic. That very cool. This one is my favorite.
I'm off the clock, hon.
Off the clock. Well, I wasn't trying to solicit you. I'm just taking style tips. What do we have here? How to keep your shards and data safe from picksockets. Picksockets, like that. I like that term. Are you reading this on the street, in a store, in the metro? When was the last time you checked your neural sockets? The picksocket plague is worse than it's ever been. The NCPD received hundreds of complaints in their last cycle from residents who reported having shards stolen from their neural sockets. How can you protect yourself? We've got you covered. Thefts largely go uninvestigated due to the police's prioritization of violent crime, which has left picksockets feeling increasingly bold. Exploits used to hack our neuralware are widely available on the black market, so many thieves have shifted focus from our pockets to our sockets. One brief moment of inattention and your private information is flying from your neck into someone's sticky fingers. NCPD admits tracking such thieves is difficult and a waste of resources, which is why we're here to help you keep your info safe with 3 options to suit any budget. Number 1. Change your settings to ensure you receive notifications anytime a shard is removed from a neural port. Fortunately, this approach leads to a high number of false positives when you're fiddling with your neuralware. 2. Invest in new sockets. Several new models on the market already have built-in safety and authorization measures to keep shards locked in tight. But if you're pinching every any, this solution could bank. 3. Duct tape. Slap on a square of that and those shards aren't going anywhere. On a budget? Bad with tech? No regard for style? This is the option for you. Game that reacts to you watching them, not just them. Yes. Yes, everything that makes the game feel more alive is a big plus in my book. Private lounge here. Is that a fucking spanking paddles? It looks like a spanking paddle. Oh. This is the back room. They wouldn't bring customers here. That's a little confusing. That won't open. Guess there's one way out.
Uh-huh. 4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar.
He looks pretty cool as well.
About the bank stuff, yada yada yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a
Ain't nothing for free.
To cover for me that afternoon.
Oh, baby, I'm not trying to hustle.
But it's chill, you know. Then this guy stumbles in, whacked out, almost knocks over Maul at the door.
He go apeshit inside?
Nah, get this. Shum says he wants real fun, real flesh, punching animal like. No virtue shit.
Don't cry.
He knows it's not allowed, but he'll pay triple.
Sure.
So Gina, what she
See
do?
you soon.
Drags the gonk back to a box. Guy's so high, he thinks the BD trolls are some fancy-ass toy. And Gina loads the orgy with the infinite loop orgasm at the end.
You're kidding. And he couldn't tell?
Nah, come on. Even when they're sober, still think that bukkake finish is real.
Yeah.
Hey there, cowboy.
Yes? What's up?
Lip gloss, nice. Oh, she is fucked up. She is messed up.
Hello?
Oh, girl.
Would you like anything else?
It's a bit...
Relax. It's on the cop.
Doody.
Nothing's wrong. Really.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
But I mean, you're busy. Let me know how it goes. No immediate response. Should we call Jackie? Getting there are only porn star looking people outside. Yeah, that's definitely not the case anymore. There's some real diversity going on. Game now. I want to call Jackie. Go, Jackie.
B, háblame.
Met the client? Her name's Parker. Evelyn Parker.
Who is she? What's she like?
Gonna take a.
She's got friends in high places. Clouds like.
Well, so do we. We're working with Dex now.
Parker knows Yorinobu Arasaka. They fuck.
Mierda. Oh, fuck. What'd you decide to do about Militech?
Nothing yet.
Ah, good. My vote's to keep it that way, right? Waiting for you at all foods, you know? Not getting any younger.
We go meet with Jackie. I really like Jackie. Jackie's like my favorite boy. Oh, another shard. NC nightlife. Drinks, dancing, debauchery. That just sounds like a good time. If you're a dance head like us, don't miss out on Lizzie's. Find no better brain dance club in the city, no matter how deep you dig. Modern boxes, solid tech, but most important, the catalog, chock full of nearly any XP you can imagine. You'll find everything you need to get you off, fast or slow, nasty or classy, and everything in between. Don't let the girls at the front door scare you off or kill your buzz. They're wary of newcomers, but once you get in, they'll treat you like one of their own. Trust us, give Lizzie's a try and you'll never go anywhere else. Now, the afterlife, that's a different story. Sure, you can cut loose and have a good time here, but the afterlife is a place of business above all else. Want to meet with a fixer about a job that needs doing? Discuss important gig details with a client over drinks. Or maybe just sit back and people watch to see the comings and goings of the NC Underworld's biggest merc and fixer names. The afterlife is a great place for all of the above. The only place, really. If you're looking for the city's marquee events, you'll find yourself at Riot. Chart-topping playlists, live performances from the brightest stars, both local and from around the world, DJ battles, unique music shows, and media-packed album premieres. Sounds like your scene? Don't miss out on Riot. Jackie's boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm sad. Poor Jackie's mom. Imagine how many nights she spends up waiting by the phone, worried.
It's my friend. She works 8th Street.
Out of bounds. Not our turf, kid.
I know, but she wants out. She'd rather not be there. Rather work here, full time. Problem is, her daddy won't let her go. Said if she tried, he'd damage the goods and not even bat an eye.
Daddy got a name?
Don't know his real deeds. Heard some people call him Latex Fred. Douchey, I know.
Yeah, alright. Tell your friend that Mr. Latex won't be a problem no more.
Nice.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
I really like the idea of like an armed prostitute mafia looking out for their own. Ooh. Ooh. Nobody seeing me? Not doing anything? Why do I not have anything in my first slot? Where my pistol should be. Specifically this pistol. There we go, crafting, that's what I was looking. No, actually it wasn't. Back. Junk. I believe there's a setting somewhere to automatically disassemble junk. Be somewhere in settings, I guess. Settings, gameplay. Well, that's not it. It was there before the update, at least. Should be somewhere in inventory, I suppose. Can't remember. Yeah, me either. I just remember it was there. Well. Could disassemble this pinpoint. No, that's not really good. Disassemble. Here. X dock. Bounce back. So that's a slower, but it'll give me a total of 70 health. How many charges do I get? Doesn't really say. My grenade options. I have a frag grenade for 135 physical. I have EMP grenade for 22 electrical and a slightly smaller radius. But that does an EMP effect for 5 seconds. And a flashbang, which reduces accuracy. I think I'll stick with the frag for now. Alright, we have outfits. I mean, in this, she kind of looks like something out of a James Cameron movie. I actually think I wanna use outfit 2 for a while. Till we get some fancier clothes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We like that. This maybe? Definitely not. First aid kit? Shard. Hey, make sure we've got everything we need in the first aid kit, okay? Yesterday I had to explain to a client that no really means no, and when I wanted to dress up my hand, it turns out we were out of bandages. So yeah, I'd be super grateful. Mwah. Just like the business pumps. They're called Too Pretty. But I kind of want to be the pretty corporate suit-wearing lady in this. That's kind of the style I'm going for. Although right now we're doing it grungier. I like this. I had to explain that no means no. And when I wanted to dress up my hand... I like the implication there. Read. Safe and sound, Night City Gangs. Hi there. It's your friendly neighborhood canine, Sergeant Dobbs. This useful little guide you're holding contains essential information on the Night City's largest gangs, where you'll learn which districts to avoid, how to recognize gang members, how to avoid dangerous situations. Animals. The animals aren't real animals, they're freaks of nature. Pumped to the gills with strength-enhancing hormones, they look more like piles of meat than people. They generally avoid cyberware with the exception of cosmetic modification that supposedly makes them look more like, well, animals. They're extremely aggressive and don't need an excuse to start a brawl. But despite their name, the animals are not a territorial gang. You can find fierce, hostile packs of them throughout the city. 6th Street Gang. From a distance, they could be easily mistaken for soldiers on leave. Military uniforms, combat boots, buzz cuts, shouting "Oorah!" every chance they get. But don't let appearances fool you. These are violent, dangerous thugs ready to slit your throat without the slightest hesitation. You'll want to watch out for them, especially in Vista del Rey. The Mox. Handsome girls, beautiful guys. But wait, it's a trap. They'll reel you in with their charm, and when you're least expecting it, bam, your eddies are gone. Or worse, the hole in a wall that passes for their headquarters is called Lizzie's Bar, best seen from far away and never entered. Maelstrom. If you ever find yourself in Watson's industrial area, and it's better that you don't, watch out for the sinister faceplates. That's Maelstrom. To be a part of the gang, you have to get your eyes and nose cut off and replaced with demonic fiery red optics. Ouch! They do that to themselves, who knows what they'll do to strangers. Better to leave that mystery unsolved. Tiger Claws. Effervescent neon tattoos with Asian motifs, katanas and shurikens, racing bikes. These are some of the trademarks of the Tiger Claws gang, with a noticeable presence in Japantown. Ignore them and they shouldn't bother you, but do something to provoke them, and sayonara, baby. Valentinos, golden grills, golden implants, golden crosses, and golden machetes. Say hola to the Valentinos. Despite the Catholic symbolism, they're not exactly love thy neighbor types. Those who get in their way usually end up chopped into pieces and tossed into Del Coronado. Voodoo Boys. These predominantly Haitian gangers are based in Pacifica, but they hunt their victims elsewhere, the net. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled netrunners in the Night City underworld, but beware, That doesn't mean they're not dangerous in real space too. Be sure to give them a wide berth, or you just might end up like one of their black roosters, without a head. That was a lot of voice work. Good thing I have a monster here to save me. Okay, what does chat think? Should we call this Meredith Stout character? Or should we just go meet with Jackie? I feel like our character might be cocky enough that she feels like she can give Meredith the runaround. So I feel like from a role-playing perspective, it makes sense to call her. Call her, yes. Alright, let's do it. Teléfono, por favor.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Yeah, exactly. I was in the corpos. I can handle a corpo. Let's not talk about how my corporate life got completely fucked up, flipped, turned upside down. What are these markings right over here? Oh, those are cops. Okay. I don't feel any burning need to mess with cops. Wait a minute. Is that a Gina Jones? Gina Jones hangs out right here? I'm gonna go try to meet her. Person. According to the map, we're right here. It's not. Maybe he's up inside the building or something? I don't know. Got flatlined. According to my map, it seems like there's loot to be had, but I guess there isn't. Let's go meet the Militech lady. Wasn't my fault. No, of course it wasn't. That was the guy above me who dragged me into it, who fucked up. One unfortunate side effect this stream is going to have, this playthrough, is that we are going to encourage a lot of really nasty stereotypes regarding my character as far as lady drivers go, because I am awful at driving in this game. As someone who's driven a car for about 15 years, 16 years or so, I feel like driving is significantly easier in real life than it is in this game. You know what? We haven't saved in a while. And we can't right now. What if we bring the car to a stop? There we go, saved. Get on a motorcycle. Yes! I much prefer riding motorcycles. But I don't have one. On my other playthrough, basically, anytime I had the option to drive a motorcycle instead of a car, I would. Apropos of nothing.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Aw, I got blindsided.
Blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Fail to recover that transport, and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Happy to.
That the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech? Chip spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Yeah, we're gonna be cracking that.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Vengeful, everyone thinks they can push you around. That's just the way the city works.
This gun's already good as dead! And she'll take you down with her!
My car... They despawned my car! Assholes! Wait, they teleported my car. My car was literally right here. Alright, let's remove the virus from the chip. Not because I don't want Miltech to ass fuck these guys hard, because I fuck Maelstrom, but because I don't want them to check the chip find the virus and for that to come back on me. Here we go. Journal shard. Encrypted. Security. And okay, let's see if I can do both of these. BD, BDFF, 55, CE9. See, there we go. Easy as pie.
Eddies on the cred ship are clean.
Now here's the question. Can I just take these eddies? Because I could use 10,000 eddies. I'm honestly thinking... Oh, what's that? There's something in the garbage on the side of the road. Better check it out. Really slumming it. Ah, yes, an old beer. Just what I wanted. So I'm thinking sneak in and kill everybody. Don't even offer to pay, and then just keep the money. Because I did say ahead of time that for this playthrough, I was going to roleplay as a cold, opportunistic, stone-hearted bitch. Bomb. Yeah, going from living the good life in Corpo Town to literally picking up bottles of beer off the side of the road. It's all that asshole Kilpatrick's fault. At least I think his name was Kilpatrick. I wonder if you get a chance to get even with him at some point. That would be cool. I would love that. Oh, excuse me. Jenkins. Name was Jenkins. I hope we get a chance to fuck Jenkins over. What is that icon? That box icon? Let me... Drop point. Okay, I don't care about a drop point. Wait, there's something else though. Something... Oh, that's the ring in Kabuki for the boxing thing. I'm not gonna do that until I have gorilla arms. No texting and driving. Oh, look at that. Gang shootout. Guess I can park here. Alright, so what were our weapons again? Assault rifle, that's a shotgun. Approach with the assault rifle. Go have a look at this. There might be Again, opportunist. I don't really care about truth and justice here. I care about picking apart the corpses. Really want to replace this with a sniper rifle. Full magazine to take down one dude. Oh my god, that had collision. I couldn't shoot through the gap. Ah, that always sucks when they do something like that. This only holds 4 shots? This isn't great. It's not even enough to kill him. Could have gone worse, but sure, I'm looking forward to getting some better weapons. Loaded. That's fully loaded. I think it was B to holster? Yeah. Got body. No, 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 no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I mean, if they absolutely have to start shooting at me, you know. Sounds like they're playing my song. I better join the dance. Liberty. Smart weapons. I'm not really sure how I feel about smart weapons. Go. Power weapons, I really don't give a shit about, because I never use that. Right, so do I have a better candidate for my pistol now? No, the Unity is still the best I've got. Alright, wait. I had a scope. Put a scope on it. I think I can take them back off, so let's put a scope on it. For my shotgun, I don't have any candidates. Assault rifle. Compare Sidewinder to Copperhead. Copperhead both attacks faster and does more damage. Oh wow, the Copperhead is just way better, it seems. Oh, but the Sidewinder is smart. The Sidewinder is smart, but I don't think I have a smart link. Did this come with a smart link? No, that's just a ballistic coprocessor. So I don't have a smart link anyway. Can I upgrade this? Is it a Ripper duck top? Okay. Well, since none of it was really an upgrade weapon-wise, at least that means I got some cash. Or crafting materials. I can sell it. I probably can't get $700 for it. You know what? Crafting materials it is. An ale of a beer. Oh, cat food. Nice. Have you purring in no time. Ever tried smart pistols? I mean, they're basically the smart guns from Aliens. Like, if you have what you want to shoot anywhere in your cone of vision, they will automatically aim at them. But the trade-off is they do a little... You know what? It's the damage... Well, I was gonna say the damage... The difference in damage is so little, maybe I do want to use the smart gun, but then I remembered I just deconstructed it, so I can't. Oh, that is a nice car. Don't want to risk tangling with the police right now. Instead, I want to save. Go to my destination. Oh, and I need it. Yeah, see, I remember stuff. God damn. I know brain so good. Yo, Jackie! Hermanito!
Let me hear what you squared away.
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Okay.
Fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre.
No, actually, this is fine.
Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Couple turrets.
Cozy play.
Looks like I can't
Could
turn
use
them
a free
friendly.
glance, though. Oh yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
That's Militech, all right.
Psycho boards chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions. This should be fun.
Oh, what have we here? 75 Years of Cyberware by Tsutomu Takahashi. Introduction. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability, with severely reduced physical capability, and often with chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffered from widespread discrimination, both active, such as employment bias, and passive or unconscious, such as poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment victim is financially stable, loss of limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose specific dress codes, hairstyle regulations, and piercing and tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. Time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full-body conversions, or full cyborgizations. Much has changed over the past 75 years from when cybernetic implants first hit the mass market. Many in the field of history of technology have argued that cyberware is a positive force for progress, and many have argued the opposite. This book attempts to describe and contextualize the changes, for better or worse, that it has introduced to our professional and personal lives. How has cyberware led us to where we are today, and where is it taking us next? You know, this is like the intro blurb to a book that, no shit, I would read this entire book. If this entire book was in the game, I would want to read it. That. I am the looter in this old shooter. I don't want to wear any outfit. Have a look at stuff I have. Field jacket. Burn corpo shit. Sir. I will be going with this. School jacket. Not office slacks. I'd rather have some combat boots than sneakers, but this will have to do for now. Question of the day, eating. Take one. Really cleaner workout. Only works if you're not near rock bottom. So that works for you, cleaning or working out? That works for you as self-care?
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel's better. My favorite.
Subtle.
Let's see what we can do about those. Doesn't. Disable them. Or yourself with treats. We like tasty treats around here. Tasty treats are good.
Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
Sure, I'll get in the elevator right away, sir. Top up there, I'd love to have a look at. Turn it off.
Kaboom! Soy es el machistador! An explosion of taste!
Alien system. Cool. Alien system. Implants for cheap, cheap, cheap! Huge savings on discounted second-hand cyberware. Don't miss out. Today's deals. Plastic sin skin in pink. Hand size medium. Second gen used 1 week only. Near mint condition. Tech hair green. Shoulder length luminescent. Second gen moderate use. Occasional flickering. Faint cigarette smoke smell. You imagine getting hair installed and it smells like cigarette smoke? That would be hell. Alloy feet, chrome, unpainted, men's size 8, first gen, light rust from lake water exposure. Price reduction due to lack of owner records. Did they just get that off a body in a lake? Synthetic calf muscle, red, no casing, mint condition. Second gen, retrofit capable with older joint models. Items go fast, so buy now. Continue following us for the latest and best deals. Carefully. From Amanda Nelson. A certain corpo entered the net one night when suddenly everything glitched and he encountered a red demon who said, "Tomorrow at midnight you will be dead." The corpo did not place any faith in the threat and slept soundly that night after leaving the net. Next day he went to work and returned home and nothing bad happened, but the next morning his daughter went to wake him up. His optical implants were burned out, his entire body was scorched and cut in half. If you break this email chain, the same thing will happen to you tomorrow at midnight. If you send this to only 3 people, the demon will hurt someone you love. If you send this to 15, the demon will follow you on the net for 5 days, but do nothing to you. If you send this to all your contacts, your biggest dream will come true. It's true. It happened to my uncle. I'm very sorry to send this on to you, but someone sent it to me first. It sounds silly, but forwarding this email will save your life. No, I think those were scavs, Salaminator. I don't think they were Maelstrom. I'm not completely sure, but I don't think these are the same people. It's one shitty cybernetic gang and another shitty cybernetic gang. Vacation with the Stars. We already read that one. Need someone to watch your back? From Animals Are Alpha. Danger prowls Night City. Got a stalker on your tail? Hired iron out for your blood? Some freak giving you crooked looks and bad vibes? Or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The Animals got your back. Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. You hire us, we show your enemies just what that means. We'll protect you, your home, your workplace, your property. Hell, we're even happy to knock on a few doors if necessary. Become king of the jungle. Choose the animal. Well, that was certainly worth the trip to come up here. Ooh, especially because free stuff. me have a look at that. Let's do a little comparison. So, attacks way faster. But also does half the damage. No. No, I think the Carnage I'm already using is better. Are power the guns that can charge up, or is that tech? I think power are the ones that can ricochet. Tech are the ones that charge up.
Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet.
I know, roleplay-wise, this isn't very appropriate, just going around the place. But honestly, he's being an asshole, so it feels good to flaunt him. Nothing of interest.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jesus, Jack, what gives?
Primerito, I don't like this guy's tone. Segundo, sitting on your ass makes you an easy target.
Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
You know what? We'll just let Jackie handle it.
You know what, Jack? You called it. Let's scrap the bastards.
You fucking
Weapon wheel. Something. Ah! Fuck you. Let me have a go at him. Oh, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I really like this shotgun when I can get up close. Holy shit.
Nothing yet.
Could that have been done smoother? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. Cyberpunk 2020 rulebook! Oh my god! Doesn't matter how well you do something, as long as you look good doing it. If you're going to blow it, make sure you look like you planned it that way. Normally, clothes and looks don't matter in an adventure. In this world, having a leather armor jacket and mirror shades is a serious consideration. Think dangerous. Be dangerous. Think weak. Be weak. Never walk into a room when you can stride in. Never drive slow when you can drive fast. Throw yourself up against danger and take it head on. Never play too safe. Stay committed to the edge. No, I don't have the package. I don't have anything. It's a laminator. I completely bungled this. I need to figure it out from here. Solo's Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine, I'll let you in on a secret. It's possible. You can do it too. Only if you've got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to. And you'll need a solid ripper, one you can trust, one you can make a lifelong chumbatas out of, one who tells you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with big iron, a synth leather coat, and a micro-missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. Do you know what? Just 'cause you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So, still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. I think that's actually one of the source books. I think that's actually the intro to one of the source books for Cyberpunk 2020. Oh, look at this!
Model MT.
I almost missed it. But the package is right here.
Let's see this bad boy. Open it.
Love tinkering with new gear.
Tech poetry. Great piece of chrome. Feels like fucking Christmas morning.
Yeah,
Got
let's
the
take
set.
it.
Butt and controller.
Then let's go. Quicker the better.
Ooh, Swiss cheese. Tech weapons piercing. I really like that. Really like tech weapons. Ooh, beer. Chinese. Files. Militech important to all. Stop contacting the mole. We're in deep shit. Possible buyers? Bitch from the afterlife? Dex Deshawn, Mr. Hands, Voodoo Boys? Messages. Warning. Know you're dodging me. You need to meet. Base 2 brick. Production floor. Know what you're doing behind my back. Off the hook this time, but never try that shit again, Brick. Never try that shit again, Brick. Brick, this is a big fucking deal. Get your guys together. Everyone production floor. Waiting on you. Hey Choom, today is your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us? Remember last time you hit the net? Yeah? Me too. I hack your coprocessor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say or your head goes boom. I think 1,000 euro dollars is fair pay to keep your head. You pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head, but blow up the head of person you love the most first. And if you tell NCPD, I blow up your head twice. You have 2 days to pay, and I know you read this because I installed Spycam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, Choom, so do not reply. Just pay and you will live. Mega Medicine Lottery. I'm not going to read this one. My voice is getting a little hoarse, and this one doesn't seem that interesting. It's just a lottery for junk. Alright. Can I open the door or something from in here? Right. So... Tech pistol. It's not a lot of damage. No, not a lot of damage. Then it can charge up to penetrate. Still don't think it's worth it. Still think the best I've got is the loadout I've got on. Oh, but I leveled up. Let's get some more cool. Do I want any of these though? Quick getaway. Okay, or... that might be helpful. could just get... don't care about that. Less bullet spread when moving. Seems useful. Oh, these are locked. Why are these locked? Do I need to get the second level of this? Well, that's kind of cool. Wrecking ball. Nah. I came in like a wrecking ball. I guess someone decided to do a duet with me. I don't know if you can hear him. No. That could be pretty good. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, that unlocks the other one. Okay. No movement speed penalty with shotguns, light machine guns, and heavy machine guns. Definitely want to get that. Alright, let's see if we can find our way out of here. Maintenance tunnel. Is that a person up there? Oh, it's Jackie waiting for me. Alright, I don't have anything that's silenced, so stealth is not an option. At least not as soon as we start shooting.
Ah, I could taste it.
It's a production line. Plus, I thought you loved meat.
Really no other way.
Issue about their milk project. Porno brain dance. For young. Ads. Alright. One survives, it is stealth. I mean, I can still use stealth to get the drop on the first one I shoot. It just won't be stealthy from there until they're all dead. Alright, let's see what we got here. 1,000 beats a second. Let me just smooth my vocal cords here. I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment, I thought Jessica had changed them out for faulty Kiroshis while I was asleep. But no, that wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again. No change. Then I saw them clear as day. The open flops of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that, up until now, had been hidden by perfect imitation sin skin. The son of future tech CEO, the boy of my damn dreams, Jason. He was an android. Shit. I sat there, stuck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. Couldn't help but wonder now, were those beautiful blue eyes of his, the same that had pierced my soul? Were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emo algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them all those times? Not once? Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded, with a strong, strangely authentic note of panic in his voice. And I wanted to believe him, I really did. Huh. Well, clearly it hasn't been, I replied, equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck, the first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn motherboard on legs. No, that's not... Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you say fall for? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly. Face flushed. I've been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires, and plastic really contain whoever is left of the real Jason Cadales? If his father was able to design a synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why? Holy shit, game, I want to read the rest of that novel. Sneaky bricky doopity doo.
Oh, good. Let's move it. Let's go.
Seems pretty far. Better use the ladder. Guessing Rourke is gonna be pissed. God damn it, cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Trying to play it sneaky and the cat screaming distracts me. Oh, my weapon's been hacked. You know what? Maybe I can do something similar? How about you?
Dropped one.
Didn't I turn these cameras off already?
Shoot, V.
Shreds!
What is this drift on my gun?
She's hiding! Find her!
Oh, there's a door there. I can see that from the distance. Hey buddy, got a surprise for you. Oh. Guess one shot wasn't enough. Why is everything a flashbang?
You know who you're messing with.
Looks like the way out. Means now we stop and plunder.
Going down.
For fuck's sake.
Point for you.
I am trying to loot. Jesus Christ. NDA. The shard? No? Right? Just junk? Just junk, okay. Guess there isn't really much of anything left. Thanks, Jackie. God damn it. Jackie, you fat fuck. deal with all this clusterfuck. At least I want to get paid for it.
Detonator. Armed.
I guess that was for the stealthy approach. This is actually gonna work out fine. Come and get it. Jackie! Fuck's sake, Jackie. You hack me. Will you stop reloading? Sometime today, please. Thank you. You know, this is gonna be so much more profitable when paying these slugs 10,000 creds. Where's the camera? Fuck off, camera. Is this where we go? No. Guess I go up. Yeah, I guess I'm going through topside. How much did I owe Victor? Like 23 or 21, something like that. Oh, he is up there. Like, all of this isn't gonna be enough to square me with Victor, but it's going to get me somewhere towards that, except I am playing a bit of an asshole. So instead of making it a priority to pay off Victor as soon as possible, I'm not gonna pay off Victor until I don't really have anything better to spend the money on. I'd rather spend the money on upgrading myself on this character. Homo Deus, Christianity and cyber modification. So God created man in his own image, in the image of God. So says the book of Genesis. Religious proponents of cybernetic body modification believe the Christian God intended the same perfection for man as he himself possesses. Suffering, disease, death, these exist in contradiction with divinity, but can be overcome with the aid of science and technology. So-called cyber-theologists interpret God's command to subdue the earth quite literally. By their account, any and all means that might enable man to reach a state closer to divinity are good, both ethically and morally. However, some in their Christian fold have voiced concern that such cyber theologists are guilty of excessive hubris. For an immortal man would thus become his own savior, rendering the existence of the one true transcendent God superfluous. Only the soul should be immortal, while the human body, as a temple of the Holy Spirit, should be accepted as it is, mortal and destined for resurrection on Judgment Day. Eretis sicut dii, said the serpent to Eve. You will be as gods. Religious purists exhort their sisters and brothers in faith to resist this temptation of Satan, masked as the will of God. But cyber-theologists have stood fast and supplemented their cause with the phrase, scientes bonum et malum. They call upon humanity to tap into the divine and consciously interpret for themselves what is good and what is evil. Alright, let's continue. Sneak attack!
Let's go!
Fuck your camera. I like that the kickback from this shotgun is so powerful, it automatically resets me to standing rather than crouching whenever I fire it. Like, damn, son. I don't want his body. I just want his loot. Jackie, could you go, like, several seconds without charging blindly into danger? There's assholes down there. Yeah, it doesn't work very well from this distance. Surveillance system needs to fuck off. Messages.
Barely standing now.
Thing, just bullshit.
Come on.
Chingada madre!
Oh, now it all makes sense. Come around the side.
Thinking you will find, Governor.
Go, go, go.
Tengo otra.
Yeah, Jackie is just going full potato. Except right now where he's just shooting into a computer console.
You know who you're messing with?
Ooh, candles. Just what I need. Fucking Jackie, move your lard, obese ass, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. Get the fuck out of my way, son.
Playtime's over. Chingada madre!
Oh, there were two of you. I thought there was just one. My bad. I need single shot weapons. This auto fire only any good when I'm right up against things anyway, and when I do that I'm gonna be using my shotgun. This assault rifle is getting canned. Probably replaced with a revolver until I can get myself a sniper rifle. But we have picked up an absolute fuck ton of weapons so far. There should be some options to pick from. Ammo, always. Ah, thought there was going to be a room on the other side of that door. Instead, it's just a door that I can't open. But I know I can open this door. But before we do so, stealth mode. It's ammo. And quick save. This door? No. Oh. You know what? I think this is a good time. Switch to EMP grenades. What are you doing here? Go away. Burn to cinders! Ooh. Ow. You know what? What if I short circuit you? Don't charge at me. No, 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 no. That we do not like. Cover. Have the RAM for another short circuit. Is he right next to me? Don't be right next to me. No, sprint! Don't start reloading when I'm trying to get you to sprint. Now you can reload. Don't charge at me. It's rude. You have no idea how to treat a lady. Feel pretty good about that? Why did I do that? Can I not interact with that? Is it just because it's stuck in the wall? I think it's just because it's stuck in the wall. Alright, well, that went pretty well, all things considered. Now let's deprive... You know what, he seems like he might still be alive. Let's make sure that's not the case. Alright, Zahel, thank you for stopping by. Have a nice trip home from work. I think we've taken just about all we could get here. That'd be why I could not interact. Ooh, good call, good call. Let's go back and check. No. No, it doesn't seem to be it. Oh well. It was a good guess, though. Where's Jackie?
Come on, V. Let's get out of here.
Let us indeed get out of here.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there. That the Militech bitch.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here. You know, I like the way you operate. Maybe you'd do some more work for us.
Yeah, maybe.
But you'll have to learn to follow orders first.
Dunno, that's not always possible. And I'm not that great at it anyway.
Then you'll need to get good and make it possible. Next time. Secure the area.
Time we were on our way, mamita. Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Thanks, Jack. Solid as ever.
Hey, yeah, you too, but, hey, what's this about? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know, we're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V. I do too. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say we hit the afterlife. You know, do some shots. Ahí luego, V.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom.
So you paid for the flathead with corp cash?
No. Decided I could use the eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some balls, Miss V.
We're all set.
Ow, fuck!
What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip.
Fucker!
Talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
What a dick. An absolute dick. Character... what's the next threshold here? That's 15. I guess getting intelligence to 9 would be good. So kind of want cool at 9. Technical ability. You know what? At least before the update, there were quite a few thresholds that were body 10, so I'm gonna get body 10. And I'm gonna get, like a feather. So I can move at full speed. we go. Wait, I have... Oh, looks like I leveled up twice. Then we're also going to put a point into intelligence. And let's see what we're getting here. Really didn't do that. Oh, that is good. That is good as well. Going to get Eye in the Sky. And now we're going to look at our weapons. So, single shot pistol. Start by unequipping this. Let's see. Single shot pistol. What have we got? One has... I basically want high on shot damage, so it needs to beat 22 pretty much. Revolvers, I'm not going to replace my pistol with because they made it so revolvers cannot have silencers. And what I'm really wanting here is eventually to get a silenced pistol for big damage stealth headshots when sneaking. This Kenshin has a higher DPS, but way lower per shot damage with Chaos. Crit chance, damage type, and status effect application are randomized after each reload. Good luck. No thanks. That's all the pistols. We're sticking with the Unity for now. We're gonna put a Barbaroga RC7 on that. 30 Ricochet. Oh, it's a muzzle brake. It's not a silencer. Never mind. Don't want to put that on. Care about that. Just gonna keep using the Gimlet Eye. Do we have a better candidate for our shotgun? We might. I feel like I'm hearing Doom music. 12 number of projectiles, higher damage. Better effective range, actually. I'm gonna switch to that. I'm gonna have a look at it. Oh yeah, baby. Not gonna discharge it right now because I don't want to get in trouble with the cops. And then instead of our assault rifle, I'm not really loving the assault rifle because if I want to do damage up close, like I said, I have a shotgun for that. So I actually think for slow-paced long-range damage, I want to use one of these revolvers. The Nova specifically, and then the Nova cannot get the scope. So that's what we're gonna do so far. Pistol, shotgun, revolver. Actually, I want to change the order here. There we go. So sneak, distance, up close. Attachments, that can't attach that. Crafting, upgrades. Like the only things I can upgrade are Dying Knight, Chaos. Let's see, Dying Knight will take its damage to 12.89. What does my current pistol have? 21, so it has quite far to go. Does less damage on a headshot, but has built-in armor penetration. Scope and muzzle slot. Attack speed, I don't really care much for that. No. No, the Unity I have is better. So with that said... Ooh, chainsword. I can't quite figure out if I want to sell these for more scratch or if I want to disassemble them for more crafting components. So for now, I'm just going to carry them around. all this junk, I might as well disassemble. Ooh, a taco. Make scope. I'm gonna hold on to these. Not really any use right now. What's this? What's the flat? Shard. Is that about it? Yeah. Then I want to change my grenade back to the frag since I'm not finding a robot right now. Stock. Alright, everything is cool. We cool. It's got 10,000 eddies. BEA beautiful. We actually have enough money right now where we could repay Vector. We're not gonna, but we could. In fact, I don't remember which one of these is Vector, but we're just gonna go to the nearest one because I want to look at my cyberware. Okay. Can I even enter this car now? That worked very normally, insanely, and not weird at all. See a Ripper. Because if nothing else, I want my subdermal armor upgraded. Part here. No, is this where Victor? Monsieur Vector? Oh, vinyl record. Is the door right here? Yeah. Oh, hello, sir.
Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections. Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
Right. Let's have a look what you can do for me. First of all, subdermal armor. Read it any further. Shield, range guard, shell. Let's just have a look at this. There's nothing for my arms. What's there for my brain? Quick hacks can deal critical hits, but it takes 4 of my max RAM. . See, that seems good. This RAM, I kind of want both of these. To be max. Let's see what we can do here. What do we have here? 5 RAM. RAMs. These seem pretty much identical. Yeah, these seems pretty much identical, so I'm just gonna look to upgrade this. I need some tier 2 materials. That one. Upgrade. Upgrade this one as well. What are my hands options? I can get a smart link. Upgrade. I mean, this ballistic coprocessor, I don't really care about. I guess the reload speed is nice, but it's so little, it almost doesn't matter. Face. What can I get on my face? Why do I not have my Kiroshis installed? Install my Kiroshis, please. Basic Kiroshis. Sentry. That's pretty good. Kiroshi Doomsayer. Kiroshi. Care. What can I get for my skeleton? Ram Riku. So restore RAM when you take damage. That's kind of cool. Titanium bones. Only have 14 points of capacity left though, so the RAM Riku, that would be all of that. Joints. Give me some armor. Scarab. Extra armor when crouched, but takes away my movement speed. I don't want that. Kind of tempted to get bionic joints just to get some more armor. What, stats, armor. I have a total armor of 28 right now. Total armor of 28? That means 25 more points of armor is pretty goddamn significant. Let's get that. Unless I messed something up. Oh, looks like I'm getting a... Oh, that's just me getting the couch. So now... Total armor of 53. I just almost doubled my armor from that.
Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connection. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay. So, we were saying... 2 years... Maybe more.
Oh, he starts the conversation back up when you come back. It's kind of cool.
Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
I wanted to say this.
Got some next level tech on offer.
Yeah, well, I do have the city's best suppliers on my side.
Anyone I've heard of, I wonder?
Oh, unlikely. My suppliers like to keep things on the down low.
Alright, let's see what else we can shove into ourselves. Nervous Bull. Adrenaline converter. Atomic sensors. Well, that's kind of. Can I get circulatory thread evac? Kill. Oh, we can upgrade this. Definitely. But I can still fit in titanium bones if I want. Looks like that gives even more armor. I thought it just gave the carrying capacity. But it gives some armor as well, so we are going to spring for that. Go. Upgrade it. And now we are kind of a nice little tank. Hello. Guess what I'm doing?
You're streaming.
Yeah. But with no camera, because I look like shit and I didn't have the energy to do anything about it.
Yay.
Thank you. So our armor went from 28 to 77. That's gonna help. Gonna help a lot, I think. Oh, I wanted to check any tier 2 stuff we have, so I could get some tier 2 crafting materials, but it looks like we don't really have any. And we're kind of running out of tier 1 components, so I think I'm gonna scrap some stuff. There's one. File, angle. Don't think I'll ever use any of these, but I'll keep one of them just in case. Disassemble. Do that. I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna keep that two-handed club. Disassemble the rest of these. Disassemble this other revolver. You know what? I'm pretty flush right now, so I just feel comfortable disassembling all the garbage weapons I'm not using. Keeping the club in case something means I need to switch to melee. There we go. Have a nice chunk again. Oh. He's not dancing, he's experiencing a brain dance. Oh, that makes sense.
You, live around here?
So, my car is right out here. Is there anything I want to do before heading to the afterlife and hanging out with my man? There's a gig here. I do want to do most of the gigs eventually. You know what? Before we go to the afterlife, let's go check out this gig. Actually, stop the car. I'm gonna save because I just did a whole bunch of stuff. Who knows what you might find? Good question. We're just gonna park here. Alright, let's see. Merc needed. Rescue Lucy Thackeray from Maelstrom captivity. Well, we're already on such good terms with Maelstrom. Let's murder some of the fuckers. Brady's a leadhead, gonk enough to join up with Maelstrom, realized pretty quickly the Psycho Gang operates. Comes his sister Lucy. So she's repairing cyberware for Maelstrom in order to buy her brother's freedom. They don't want to let her go. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? I thought it was like a business that I could walk into. Apparently not. Alright, you gonks want to play it the hard way. Fuck you. Cover. No cover out here. Because the character doesn't know how to crouch down. It's like, okay, if you can crouch down about 2 feet, you'll be out of line of sight. Gotcha, boss. I'm gonna crouch down 4 inches. You know what? These are chrome domes. This ought to do something. I just gave myself a lot more RAM. You're dead. So, on my other playthrough, my other character, I'm just like super stealthy, super tactical, sneaking around. This character, I'm just like walk in the front door, start shooting fuckers. It's, I think the other approach is better. But this makes for a nice change of pace. Instead of just playing the game again the exact same way. Doesn't mean I'm not going to use stealth at all. I'm definitely going to stealth as much as I can for the heist itself. But still. It's fun to brute force stuff sometimes. So, get anything good? Nova, that compared to the Nova I already have. Slightly higher damage, actually pretty decently higher damage, and better range. Ooh, and it has a scope on it. Crafting. So what I don't get is why I can't upgrade any of my normal weapons. It's the best way. Once you loot stuff. No! Gear Joe, don't. When I say stealthy, I don't mean sneak around and avoid everything. I mean sneak around and still kill everything just before they know I'm there. Read lore before deciding kill or not. True, gives options. This access point. Basic data mine, advanced data mine. But I could go E9, no. BD, E9. Then I would need 2 BDs from there. Okay. How many BDs even are here? One. BD, E9. E. Okay. One story group played Cyberpunk 2020. Love a story for Adam Smasher. Post though. I used to play quite a bit of Cyberpunk 2020 myself back in the day. Been a while though. But generally, when I play role-playing games, just in general, I'm not really a fan of using established characters that much. I don't... The fun part for me is coming up with my own characters and my own stories, so when I ran it, I never really used any of the canonic Night City characters. Did my own stuff with it. Okay. So that's an either or. I'm definitely not getting both of those, so might as well aim for the better one. BD 55. There we go. Some cash, some quick hack components. I am just robbing this place. Is that doable? 1C, 1C, BD. Can't come up with the last 1C. But I could do 1C, 1C, BD, 1C. So. Shard. Chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air such as aluminum, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells and E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, aka table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. We've found that sulfur components can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. It can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplosion and acute meningitis. Not gonna lie, that doesn't sound great. Ooh, expert data mine. That's what I want. Okay, so I need to E9, E9, BD. E9, oh, it's right there. E9, E9, BD. 55, E9. There we go. There. Oh, I knocked over the sign. I was hoping to grab onto it. How do I get up here? How do I get up there? Oh, it's that simple? I didn't know I could mount that high. Does the timer not start before you press? No, it doesn't. Move that sign. Can't get up here. There we go. Never noticed, so you rush them all? Oh, you have time to plan out your hack before the music starts. Alright, we want the expert, so we want to end on a 1C, E9, BD, E9, 1C. Ooh, BD, E9, 1C, 1C, 1C. There we go. And what's in the box? Some components. Always happy. Take those, especially if it means I am relieving Maelstrom of them, because Maelstrom are fucking dog shit. They just might be the least likable gang. Of time pressure is enough to stress you. I might have fallen into the same trap, but I will admit that I had watched like half an hour of Pumpkin Meifter streaming this a long time ago, way before I could run it myself. So I did know a few basic things about how stuff worked. Hello? We already read this. 75 Years of Cyberware by Tsutomi Takahashi. Yeah, we already read that one. That is my first time seeing that there are duplicates. Shards.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him? Any second now, more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on! It's on the table. First from the left. Just not in my hand.
How's that for a blood transfusion?
Gotta
Just
wait a bit before it
stab.
closes up.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted. Looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
Alright, let's boogie. Waiting, get Lucy to the car. Can do.
Keep close to me. Head down.
Yeah, totally. Salaminator, she probably would have saved lives by letting him die there. Probably literally more people would have gone on to lead a happy, fruitful life if she had just let that piece of shit die.
Your ride. Get in.
Oh.
Hey,
Call.
Lucy's safe. Cream work. Thanks.
3,000? Hell yeah. Someone jacked my car while I was here? God damn it. Grades? No, nothing banked. Car. No, not go away. Car, come to me. With wheels, I can be free. Can't have shit in Night City. Yeah, Night City is awful. It's like almost as bad as real life Detroit. Before I go anywhere, quick save. Avoid that. That looks like some good. So they, during the big update, they apparently did a lot to improve how organic and realistic traffic feels. But so far, I'm just seeing goofy shit. Hello. Okay, bye. Like, one of the things they said they'd done was to get cars to avoid you, to not run you over so much randomly. And that's already happened to me once. And then we just have all these weird pile-ups and fuck-ups. What's that? Speaking of weird pile-ups, I'm just gonna leave my car here in the middle of the street because I want to go check out what this is. Is that a car for sale? Probably to make car combat have an easier time to happen. Oh yeah, I've forgotten all about that being a thing. Yeah, I think you're definitely right. Oh, it's the auto fixer. Welcome to Muammar El Capitan Reyes Auto Fixer net page. Buy today, huge selection. New vehicles added regularly. Used cars for every budget. All brands, domestic and foreign, second-hand and more. Set Auto Fixer as your homepage. Right. Not really falling in love with anything I'm seeing here. Oh, that is beautiful. Thanks. Oh, I can get a bike already. I can get the Arch Nazare. No, I can't. I didn't see that padlock before. Looked like it wasn't there. Oh well. Cross the street on high alert? Yes. You definitely have to, otherwise you will just randomly get launched. You ride that six-wheeler till the end of your days? I didn't see a six-wheeler. I didn't notice it. I want to find it and see what you were talking about. Oh, this one, yes. I didn't notice it having 6 wheels. That is... These two, the Alvarado and the Cortez, are very stylish. Anyway, now we know what this is. Oh, looks like we got some gangbangers. Oh, they even look like they might be Maelstrom. You know what? My dance card is open. Well, guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought. I like this shotgun. Do 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 do. That is my attempt at an interpretation of BFG Division. Because this shotgun makes me feel like I'm playing Doom in the best possible way. Fine police work, yes. Especially because if you really look at it rationally, the police work I did was go, hey, those people gathered over there, they look like they're from that one gang I don't like. Let's go murder them. You know, like a cop would do. Nah, that's not true. That's not what a cop would do. Not when none of them were black. Stop crashing into my car. Ah! I'm a fucking menace behind a wheel. Beep beep! Night City. Cops don't need it, looks like bad guys.
I got friends.
Could you move, lady? I'm trying to pull up on the curved park. Damn, I think she's on something. There we go. Beautiful park if I've ever seen one. I noticed I was kind of low on shoddy shells, by the way. Let me just whip up some so I don't run out of combat. What is shotgun ammo? Okay. Because it's green, I was like, they take tier 2 item components? But no, they take tier 1. Yep. Now we're going to visit famous afterlife. ¿Dónde estás, Jackie?
Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma.
Aw, talking to mommy.
About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys.
Oh, that...
It's really starting to wear
that just stabs my heart.
More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, Doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, Chum. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
Yeah, Gyujo, it really does. It really does.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Best leave ever. Joy toys from every
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan
Hey,
Boris,
Claire!
Balboa,
Grab a
maybe
seat
even
with you in a sec.
Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Man, Jackie is so excited. It's like he grew up listening to fairy tales about afterlife and the people who would come there. He's like a little kid. I like to think my character is a little bit more cynical about it.
Looks like we're up.
A little less sunshine and daffodils.
There? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Gosh, let me
Look at Rome.
drink
From
in
that era, a species unto
lore,
themselves.
atmosphere.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style? Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
Break a leg.
Thanks. How'd you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
So, a brief pause from the plot to read this. In the shadows of mega buildings. One could say we're living in stable times. The Fourth Corporate War is ancient history, the Unification War is over and done with, and Night City is a free city, a jewel embedded between two Californias. Living here, you might have the impression that everything is okay in the world. But look around. The world is not okay. Despite technological recession between 2020 and 2040, reducing global pollution levels, humanity is still facing monumental existential threats. Climate has turned into climate disaster. Its effects are irreversible and dangerously unpredictable. Hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, floods, natural catastrophes are growing in strength and frequency across the continent, leveling entire regions. Access to clean water is becoming increasingly more scarce, as well as fertile land. Hunger and starvation still reaps a bloody human harvest in Asia and Africa, where corporations had no interest in building vertical hydroponic farms. Meanwhile, advances in cyber modification had given rise to a new problem, cyberpsychosis. And though we've been aware of cyberpsychosis for over half a century, and know that incidents of cyberpsychosis are inextricably linked to a person's level of implantation, we still do not know why some are more prone to carrying out violent attacks than others. Let's also not forget the more serious issue of mass inequality, record-high crime rates, including in places like Night City, and social unrest linked to immigration in almost every corner of the world. So I ask you again, look around. You see all of these problems in Night City already. Maybe you're standing in the shadow of a mega building and you think, Night City is Night City. The rest of the world's problems don't affect me, right? Right? I didn't know that, Gyurjo. I didn't know that. I'm not super read up on the history.
In here.
I only kind of know the basic bullet points. Sounds like you're pretty into it, though.
Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Got about
You have any other interesting points of lore as we go through the game? Feel free to keep sharing.
Ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
Not what I wanted to click. There we go.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Mm-hmm. Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Mm-hmm. Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
Sure, a stroll on the beach, but I don't think a stroll on the beach is quite as pleasant and relaxing in this setting as it is in current-day real world.
Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
I'm good at
You
that.
have T-Bug
Oh
on
wait, no, I'm good at making bodies.
Time for your burning questions.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes
I
in.
mean, stroll on the
We'll have
beach.
to get
Like,
him in the ventilation shaft,
Night
guide
City's
him to the
beach is
dweller,
full of
and force the
trash
dweller
and
to
toxic waste, and maybe even unexploded
Flathead will stay
ordnance.
there, jacked into the
Stroll
dweller.
on the
But
beach
thanks
doesn't
to
mean
that,
what it
I'll
used
be able
to.
roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Also, yeah, Dex is crazy.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The No-Tell Motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier net runner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more than 30. We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer, too.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. They're actually kind of fun. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part, too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
That's a
Mike,
really
Delta
good
2.
saying.
Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
I had to have 50 net runners cams. Yeah, the no-tell motel. Yeah, it's like, it's so discreet, it's obvious. But I really like that saying, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but also don't get drunk. Everything in moderation. Including moderation.
Hello?
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
You know, People say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Ah, best to rise from life as more
Ready to
banquet.
get going or what?
Drunken. I like it. It's even better in that format. Alright, let's do this.
No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Yeah, nobody's gonna die on board. No reason to worry about that.
Is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Can pay you enough to infiltrate a Saka or any corpo hotel.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you to Compassion. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Place looks ritzy.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now.
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42.
Being a corpo is
one
fun.
More little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
What do you think, Hannah?
Hmm?
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Oh, is that a shard I smell?
Bar don't look too shabby.
Top of the line, though.
Looking for a career change? Join Netwatch. Tracking down Netrunner renegades, combating daemons, rebuilding the American net. These are just some of the daily tasks entrusted to the special agents at Netwatch. If you'd rather lose your eyes than your deck, if an encounter with Mephistopheles is just another walk in the park for you, then maybe it's time you joined our team. Here's what you can expect to contribute as a Netwatch agent. Patrolling all public access levels of the net, tracking and eradicating illegal Netrunner activity, hunting down dangerous rogue AI, exploring and neutralizing threats in the oldest part of the deep net, prohibiting the movement of people and AI across the Black Wall, assisting in the expansion of secure net space for public use. Thanks to Netwatch, thousands of people can freely use approved search engines and other net services without fear of falling victim to nefarious demon threats. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, we serve tirelessly to eliminate corrupted data forts, safeguard our information, and arrest dangerous cybercriminals. Do you have what it takes? Apply today. Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more?
Welcome
to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Look like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Keep it down. Emperor's daughter you're talking about. Sponging up booze in a bar and mouthing off for everyone to hear. Think that's a good idea. Keep it up. Sure it'll work out great for you.
Shit. You could be right.
Walk away. Do it while you still can.
Know what? Gonna go and do just that.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
And the bar has drinks. Not really surprised at that, but I still figured I would check what was on offer. And I know I could have taken him to task for calling me baby. And my character is enough of a hard ass that she probably would, except she doesn't want attention. Making sure I wasn't walking past another possible conversation. I'm gonna head up to the room, and then I think we are going to call it there for today's stream. Been going longer than I intended, and my throat is starting to get a little rough. And this went better than expected. I feel better than I was expecting to.
About time.
See you around too, Gyujo.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть. Он так натурально смеялся.
We're in our room.
Oh, sure.
Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Alright, and that is my cue. Save the game.